Let's talk about how to say to be happy in Tagalog. Tara, let's go! Kumusta po kayo? Welcome back. Let's continue our journey in learning a beautiful language, Tagalog, the language of the Philippines. In the last video, we have talked about the root word SAYÁ, which is the Tagalog word for happy, fun, and celebrate. If you missed that video, do check it out. The link is posted in the description box down below. In that video, we have learned that the root word SAYÁ can be expanded into the adjective MASAYÁ, happy, the adjective masayahin, happy person or jolly person, the verb SUMAYÁ, to become happy or to liven up, and the verb MAGSAYÁ, to celebrate or to have fun. But something is missing from this list. We did not discuss the verb directly equivalent to the verb to be happy. And that's what we will be talking about today. Kaya tara, simulan na natin. But first, be sure that you are subscribed by clicking the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you'd be updated of new videos. The Tagalog equivalent of the English verb to be happy is the combination of the verb maging and the adjective masaya. Maging masaya. To be happy or to become happy. We learned from the last video that the adjective masaya is formed by combining the root word saya with the prefix ma. However, this is the first time I will be discussing the verb maging. It is both a root word and a verb that means to be, to exist, to become, to transform. Please take note though that the verb maging is not exactly the same as the English verb to be or the Spanish ser and estar or the French être or the Japanese des. Take a look at these sentences. Ako ay Filipino. I am Filipino. Yo soy Filipino. Je suis Philippin. Watashi wa Philippinjin desu. The word I is a linker that connects the subject with the adjective in a sentence. The linker I does not exactly work the same as is in English. Yes, the English verb is connects the subject with the adjective, but the Tagalog linker I is not related to maging. The verb maging is used in describing a subject, a person, an object in becoming something or existing to be something or transforming into something. Therefore, maging masaya describes someone becoming or being in a state of happiness. This verb is also used in the conditional sense, which is very common among Tagalog verbs, as you may have noticed in my past videos on Tagalog verbs. Linguists describe this characteristic as mood, which I will discuss in future videos. Let's examine the verb maging masaya more clearly. The infinitive verb maging masaya is also used in the imperative sense. Let's use it in simple imperative sentences. Maging masaya ka. Be happy. Maging masaya ka sana. I hope you be happy. Remember the adverb sana? It is an expression that corresponds to I wish or I hope. Moving on. Maging masaya sana tayo. I hope we can be happy. Maging masaya sana tayo sa bago nating buhay. I hope we be happy with our new life. Maging masaya sana sila sa bago nilang bahay. I hope they be happy with their new house. To conjugate the verb to describe the past, present, and future action, we form the verb according to aspects applied to the verb maging. Maging is a root word that behaves like a verb. As such, you can treat the first two syllables ma as a prefix. Therefore, ma changes when the verb is conjugated. You can see that in the yellow letters. The white letters represent the reduplicated first syllables of ging. Take note though, the stand-alone ging is not a word, which makes the verb maging quite interesting. Let's use maging masaya in simple sentences, starting with the progressive aspect or nagaganap. This is when the action is currently happening. Here goes. Nagiging masaya ako kapag narito ka. I am happy when you are here. Nagiging masaya siya kapag nakikita niya si Tess. He or she is happy when she sees Tess. Nagiging masaya kami tuwing kumakanta ka. We are happy every time you sing. Nagiging masaya si Anton tuwing may pasalubong ang nanay niya. Anton is happy every time his mom has something for him. Nagiging masaya sila tuwing bumibisita ang mga apo nila. They are happy every time their grandchildren visit them. Now, let's try the completed aspect or naganap. This is when the action has been completed. Let's take a look. Naging masaya ako noong dumalaw siya. I was happy when he or she came to visit. Naging masaya ka noong nakita mo siya. You were happy when you saw him or her. Naging masaya kami noong nanalo ang Argentina sa World Cup. We were happy when Argentina won the World Cup. Naging masaya sila noong dumating ang mga magulang nila. They were happy when their parents arrived. Naging masaya sina June at Ed noong nakapasa sila sa bar exam. June and Ed were happy when they passed the bar exam. This time, let's do the contemplative aspect or magaganap. This is when the action is about to occur. Here goes. Magiging masaya ako kung darating siya. I will be happy if he or she will come. Magiging masaya ka ba kung darating si Marie? Will you be happy if Marie will come? Magiging masaya kami kung pauunlakan mo ang aming imbitasyon. We will be happy if you will accept our invitation. Magiging masaya kami kung ibibigay mo ang para sa amin. We will be happy if you will give what is due us. Magiging masaya sila kung pupuntahan mo sila. They will be happy if you will go to them. The recently complete form of the verb is kagiging masaya. I won't discuss this since it is very seldom used. Better to use the phrase masaya sana ako, which we have learned in the last video. In all of the examples I discussed, you can sense the conditional nature or tone of the verb maging masaya. They are not declarative sentences nor straightforward expression of a fact or one's state of being. Then you may ask, so how do you really say, I am happy in Tagalog? Well, it is, ako ay masaya. Yes, we go back to the subject-I-object pattern. That's the more straightforward statement of one's state of being. Since Tagalog is a flexible language, you can say it in the more casual form. Masaya ako. Let's try these combinations with more examples. Ikaw ay masaya. Masaya ka. You are happy. Siya ay masaya. Masaya siya. He or she is happy. Si Marie ay masaya. Masaya si Marie. Marie is happy. Kami ay masasaya. Masasaya kami. We are happy, excluding the listener. Remember, adjectives are converted into their plural form when the subject is in the plural form. Moving on. Tayo ay masasaya. Masasaya tayo. We are happy, including the listener. Sila ay masasaya. Masasaya sila. They are happy. Sina Ed at June ay masasaya. Masasaya sina Ed at June. Ed and June are happy. That's about it. We have just completed our discussion on the root word saya. I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, please do hit the like button because that will help this channel grow. And also, be sure to practice Tagalog with your Filipino friends or partners. They will be more than happy to help you. Alright? So, I will be seeing you again soon. Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa susunod.